Welcome to our new series, The 200 Movie Challenge. Our goal this year is to watch 200 movies that we haven't seen yet. If you want to listen to the full podcast where this clip is from, the link will be in the description. Now enjoy today's movie.
Yeah, so I had not seen a movie in like a week or so because it was just life was happening. Um, so when I thought about watching my next movie, I said, you know what? I need to watch something that won the Oscars or something like that. Like I need to kind of see like what's going on. So I wanted to kind of go in. So I think that this movie that I watched, it's 2024's Anora. Pretty sure it won like 5 Oscars or some shit. I know it won a lot. I think including best screenplay. And again, I don't have that backed up, but I know that it was the big thing that night. Um, but I hadn't seen a trailer for it, and I didn't know much about it. And so when I saw it that it was free, um, I jumped on it. And to give you the back of the DVD summary, Anora, a Brooklyn stripper with big dreams and a sharp tongue, thinks she's hit the jackpot when she marries the wealthy, love-struck son of a Russian oligarch. But when his powerful family descends upon New York to quote unquote fix the situation, Anora finds herself caught in a surreal, high stakes negotiation over love, money, and survival. A wild blend of gritty realism, dark humor, and heartbreaking vulnerability, Anora explores what it means to fight for your place in a world that wants to buy you out. So that's the synopsis.
Interesting.
And basically it plays, yeah, it's so immediately we are in the world of strippers. It's immediately adult and provocative. And it goes into just this power dynamic of her meeting this basically this kind of kid who's just wicked rich and living in the United States, and he asks her if she does any side work. And she does, and so they hook up that way, and he pays her, and then he decides to pay her for a whole week. And then they have a blast basically, and they decide on a whim to get married. But you can't fuck around with Russian oligarchs. And so I had this like very um kind of like an anxiety when I was watching this movie because I'm like, oh my god, like you can't fuck with Russians. It's like this is definitely not Pretty Woman, right? Like, Julie Roberts and Richard Gere. It's not anything like that. It's very real. It's shot well. It's actually kind of fucking funny. Um, and her Long Island accent is like incredibly surprising and was really really funny too. So I didn't expect that this was going to be as funny as it was, and I didn't expect that it was going to be like as shot well as it was. I mean, this is like for me kind of like Lost in Translation, um, Requiem for a Dream type like composition and cinematography. Just really well shot, super artistic, and done well, and well acted, well written, tight, and yeah, I enjoyed this overall movie. I thought it was great, and I thought that um, it was well deserving of the Oscars. I mean, I kept thinking about this movie more and more as every day went by, and it's actually a movie that I'm probably going to watch again, which I haven't said that too many times for the 34 movies that I have on this list. I have mentioned that I will buy certain ones. With this one, I'll probably end up buying it, and then I would also buy the framed like movie poster of it as well. So I really enjoyed this movie. I really enjoyed the vibe. If you want an adult, provocative experience that's well acted and kind of like not really like anything else out there right now, this is a great recommendation. And when it comes to ranking,
So before you get into your
as we
rankings, hold on a second. I just
yes,
want I did look this up because I already knew. Yes, it did win 5 Academy Awards, including Best Picture. So Best
mm,
Picture, Best Actress, Best Director, Best Original Screenplay. Also
best
Best Actor,
actress.
Best
Oh,
Actress.
she was
Yeah.
oh she was great.
And
I
now,
I think that her star making role, she was fantastic in this. Mikey Madison, I think is her
yep,
name.
I'm looking at Mikey Madison. And yes, because
Yeah,
obviously, and not to go back, when Amelia
that's
Perez
fine.
had its downfall with what was happening, this movie popped up because obviously a lot of people thought Amelia Perez was going to win a lot of awards. So this is the one that kind of swept in and definitely took a lot of the
Yeah.
big ones. So yeah, no, it won the big one. Definitely, you know, so I might have to check this out myself, you know, for Best Picture. But yeah, so I'm just letting you know, not just, you know, 5 awards, but also the best of the best. So, but yes, now we're at
I
your
agree.
ranking.
I agree with that. I 100% agree that this was probably the best movie last year. For me this year, as far as all the movies that I've seen, uh, you know, this went right into the number 2 slot for out of my movies that I've seen so far.
Ooh.
So this would go right under Whiplash. And again, to continue the theme, I'm probably going to end up buying Whiplash, Anora, and Godzilla minus one. I don't know about Paddington 2, but those top 3 are definitely movies that I would buy and add into my Blu-ray collection. You know, moving forward, I think that those are just 3 fucking just great movies.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of done with physical. I don't know if I'll buy my top, but well, that's a discussion for another day. But yeah, Nora, like I
Oh,
said, once you said you saw this, I'm like, oh, he saw the best picture. I'm very curious, and I'm like, I know I need to see
yeah.
this, one way or
Oh, it's
another.
good,
So
dude. It's good. I'm not bullshitting you. Like I didn't really know what to expect when I was going in. But this is an awesome movie. And one that I'll have no problem owning. But it's gonna get a second watch now that I kind of know how it all went down. Because sometimes for me, I get caught up in the anxiety of how it's going to turn out, and I miss things. Um, Sometimes I need to watch something a second time and be like, oh, okay, cool. When I'm in that relaxed state of not having to worry about what the plot is. You know what I mean?
yeah. No, and I agree. Watching it again, you know, can definitely help because you do miss certain things because not just like you said, you watch cinematography,
Absolutely.
you see, you're just caught up in the moment, and then you're like, oh,
Yep.
and then just a second watch never hurts.